You
Yeah, you
pass
need
the
to spin
ball.
like this.
Pass.
Because
So
otherwise you're gonna be playing like this. There is no emotion. You must be like this. When you bring like this, it's emotional in the game. You see, everyone is attentive. Oh, it's moving very fast. Like this tactics. Who's playing here? Like this. But they like this, it's like a boring. You know, like you are cooking like you're on a barbecue or not.
okay, just to give you guys some context into what's happening in the intro of the video, it's just Jose and I playing some foosball. We played table tennis before that. You'll see it at the end of the video. So you're just gonna have to wait and see until what happens, essentially. So yeah, we went to Colombia and he came back. So I thought it would be amazing just to share that vlog that I filmed like long ago. But back to the point, to why we're actually here in this video. So here I'm doing 100 kg warm up for the main event, essentially. So what I'll be speaking about is how the body power program actually increases your strength without using any steroids naturally, complete naturally, by still building an aesthetic body, right? Enough being said, that was my warm-up, 100 kgs, and I'll be packing on my main or my first working set. Over here we have Z, who just kindly helped me re-rack the bar and just pop some 140 on there. Okay, so this is my first working set of 140. This gym doesn't have a squat rack, unfortunately, so I'm actually just using the storage bar for the other bars. So personally, I haven't been, or since coming to the UAE, I haven't been like squatting too heavy, mainly because it's not like very efficient for me to squat heavy in the gym that doesn't have any form of like squat rack or so. But yeah, it's quite difficult to get under the bar because my nose is basically grazing the top bar of this rack all the time. But yeah, back to squatting. Someone also stole my squat shoes for some other reason. I don't know where it is or why. Let me just pause the video over here. Yeah, so someone stole my squat shoes. I was looking for it the other day, and then boom. It's neither in my room nor in the gym. And Abu Dhabi is supposed to be the safest country in the world. You can hear the sadness in my voice, but yeah. I guess life goes on, man. Continuing. Yeah, so I have to breathe and brace, obviously before unlocking the bar, and then re-breathe and brace when doing my first rep and last rep, and re-racking the bar, and then just like, oh, yeah, see, he's just running over to help me assist me with just like racking the bar. Me shaking my head because it's super difficult to rack this bar on this rack. Okay, this is my second set. Yeah, just the belt felt way tighter than usual. Not too sure why. Because this week the belt felt looser, and I weighed the same. I swear I weigh the same because I weigh myself every week and I'm at like 72 kgs. So it's not too bad. Yes, I am doing a 3x3 in the squat right here. Probably a bit too late to mention that. The following week I'll be doing a 5x3, essentially, yeah. So here again, breathing and bracing, unlocking the bar, setting my feet nicely, breathing in super deep, filling up that diaphragm, focusing on my descent as I go down, trying to keep the bar in one path, and then just like keeping an upright torso, engaging my quads because my quads are the weakest part of my squat, which is so sad, so sad. But I have been working on it. The exercises that I've been doing, I'll show you later in the video. As we continue to my third and final set. The difficult part about just like squatting in the squat rack, I can't speak enough about the squat rack to be honest, is that everyone just comes and plays, like, just relax the weight onto that bar, and then I have to unrack the weight onto the floor, as you can see in the corner there. The dilemmas. Okay. Also, this day was super hot in the gym. Oh my word. I was sweating my balls off. Absolutely sweat wet. Yeah. A bit tired at this point because it was way too hot in the gym. I think someone turned down the aircon or something. But nevertheless, we got to it. Breathing and bracing, abs nice and tight. Boom. Somewhat fast, but it's been a while since I've been under 140 kgs, and this was the first time since. Yeah, and these plates feel way heavier than the plates back home. I'm not too sure if it's the knock on my central nervous system that takes it all the time, but the heavier the plates, the more gains you can make, man, or the stronger you can be, I guess. Yeah, completely gassed out there. Yeah, completely gassed out because it's super hot. You can see my t-shirt, essentially how hot it is. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Then back to the accessories that I've been doing for just overall like strength in my squat, by focusing on more of like depth and like uh, my quad strength, is just elevating my heels. I'm using two 25 kg plates here so I can elevate my heels. You know what would have been amazing to have is my squat shoes. But unfortunately, I didn't have my squat shoes due to some unforeseen circumstances. Let me just fast forward here. I had a major conversation with Kuda. And we're back, yes. Yeah, like I said, 100 kgs on the bar. Feeling absolutely toasty. And yeah, just focusing on trying to remain upright torso, getting some nice depth while still engaging my quads, pushing through the midfoot of my foot, essentially where the plates are touching my midfoot, basically. And then yeah, just keeping it nice and tight. At this point, I was absolutely cooked. I was tired, super tired. I had some electrolytes. Cheeky little pause dip over there. I don't know why I did that, but sometimes I do it for some other reason. I think I'm just tired and I have to push through the whole set, essentially, or like that last dip. But the session ended cooked. And back onto the accessories. I'm doing some split squats as well. Yeah. So this is how I basically set up for my split squat, which is a bit more convenient than anything. Oh, I was too fast there, coming up, stumbling over my feet. But yeah, on Instagram I have the whole setup of how to like easily set up into a split squat. How would be the what would be the correct distance is the words that I'm looking for to set up for the split squat, essentially. But at this point, my brain capacity is non-existent, and I'm just like slowly stumbling over my feet over here. So yeah, just overall functionally movement here. that I incorporated. Do a little jiggy over there. What? You know when the music is just too good, you're doing the workout and you just smack a little shimmy shimmy shimmy, yeah. And then finishing off with some leg extensions, absolutely drenched in sweat. Yeah, wow. I don't think I've ever been this drenched since my CrossFit days, essentially. Sheesh. Okay, let's skip over to the next week of squats where I did my 5x3 on 140. That's basically how the body power program works, is or how any periodization or linear periodization, undulated periodization works, is whereby you add in a set or two from your previous week to your next week, you add a rep or two into your next week from your previous week, and therefore will make strength gains as if you are on steroids. Simple as that. But for now, enjoy this 5x3 video and the table tennis foosball matchup against Jose at the end.
And there's gotta be a reason that you're speaking to me. And there's gotta be a reason that you're looking at me. I wish it wasn't in my nature, but I've got needs. I wish I liked another flavor, but when you're cool, you know I can't resist. I knew it was a proper mission, but you stir my blood. I knew there's gotta be a mission, but I got needs. I knew you was a fucking mission. You grab my hand and pull me. I knew you was a fucking mission, and you never say please. I knew you was a fucking mission, but nothing else is free. I knew you was a mission. I knew that you were me. I knew you was a fucking mission, and you changed my destiny. I knew you was a fucking mission, and I knew it gonna hurt me. I love it.
What about this match, huh?
Of course.
Because of my shoes. You're just not nothing about me. You have your business much in the man. Myself, it's you. Okay.
Another phone. Winner.
Two. Okay, yeah, go. This zero. It's gonna be way better.
1-1.
I don't know. This ball is very strong. Let's try it. No, this is. People don't believe us. Let's try. One. Why will you do that? No, it is up to you. Up to you. It is allowed. Who said so? No, it's not a rule. No, you can. Then what is this? No, you can do it. You will not. Wait like that. We are animal. No. No, this is like a baby, like an egg. It doesn't bring any more. It doesn't bring any more. It is? Who said playing that? What is this for? Who said this now? The first one that liked it. What? No, then how can I shoot? No. Play like this. Like this. No. 1 point.
It's the match point.